Hi, today I'm going to talk about the toilet paper crisis. And right now, we are suffering from a toilet paper shortage. But do you know that not every culture uses toilet paper? You are not the only one. But don't worry, today we are going to share with you the best way to replace toilet paper naturally without having to go in the woods. With the present state of emergency that our country and the entire globe is in, there are many good things we should be doing. Of course, following the governmental recommendation of hand washing, social distancing, and other guidelines are primary in the battle against this unseen enemy, the coronavirus. However, being prepared in other ways is also a good thing, but what this doesn't include is holding critical supplies like toilet paper. If you, like me, has found yourself astonished with the current toilet paper crisis, I have some great idea for you. We clean our body with soaps and water, our hand with soap and water, our clothes with soap and water, but our bottom with dirty paper. Does that make sense? Not everyone everywhere has the same hygiene method. The Japanese toilet is like a toilet with a high dryer, while other cultures use bidet and handheld shower-type clean devices, and in some countries, sponges, soft towels, or wet naps are the preferred method of cleansing. But what's really the best way to take care of the business? Although the idea of touching your toilet paper seems a little crazy, millions of people all over the globe don't use it. Some do so for environmental reasons, and while some feel that toilet paper does not do the job very well, others believe it is downright dangerous. Let's look at the history of toilet paper and to see from ancient time to our modern time. In ancient norms, the favorite wiping item included in the public restroom was a sponge on stick that would sit in the salt water and be replaced back in the salt water when done, and waiting for the next person to use it. So they usually share this sponge. Ancient Greeks was a little more sanitary, using stones and pieces of clay. Eskimos are reported to have used tendril moths in the summer and handful of snails in winter. And those in the tropical locations use coconuts or mollusk shells. And Indian American favorite corn husk, logs, sticks, leaves, and even lineage before toilet paper arrived in the scene in late 800. And it is easy to see how toilet paper was a welcome departure from sticks, shells, and corns, etc. Here I would like to introduce a very environment-friendly method. This is bidet. You see, it can reduce the carbon footprint and also consider that the strain that toilet paper manufactured put on the earth. Making 1 ounce of toilet paper uses tons of electricity, almost 2 kilowatts, and well over 35 gallons of water, near 1.5 pounds of wood. America used over 30 million rolls of toilet paper just in 1 day. This is equivalent to 200,000 trees and 250 million gallons of water, 160 million kilowatts of electricity, and almost 90 million pounds of greenhouse gases. Let's face it, wiping is dirty business, and often our hands get in the way without exemplary hand washing techniques. They are bound to be contaminated remaining. Also, wiping soft tissue with paper often leads to annual fissure and can irritate hemorrhoid. If your toilet paper is white, it could contain bleach. Chlorine bleach creates dangerous toxin that can accumulate in the body, cause serious health condition. And today I'm going to introduce a very good ways for this business. You can build your own bidet in a good budget. Of course, if you want to install an entirely separate bidet, it's a major construction project and very huge price tag. But the couple was always awesome bidet hack that would break the bank. The first this type is featured on existing toilet, which is easier and inexpensive alternative. And there's even something easier and less expensive. Another option is that include installation of handheld bidet device to shower your bottom area after bath use, and this can be tied right into your home water supply and hooked into the edge of your toilet. And because I have shortage of paper, toilet paper, so I bought this one, this home bidet toilet seat that costs only $29.99, and it's only take 10 minutes to install it. I really love this one, and after I use it. And great thing about this that anyone can do it, and the cost only $29.99, and no special tool are required. Considering that average American use $10 worth of toilet paper per month, a family of 4 would use $40 or more. So a $30 bidet pays itself pretty quickly in 1 month. Sounds like a pretty good solution to me during this present toilet paper crisis and beyond. While much of what you choose for your bathroom hygiene remains highly personal, it is nice to know that options exist. And for me, after I use this bidet, I really never want to go back. And this really best news for all is that you can avoid this toilet paper crisis altogether. So now we enter modern society, so we can have all measures to overcome this toilet paper crisis, from ancient, strong, clear, and sticks, leaves, to the modern bidet. And Same is how true for us to fight this war against this coronavirus. And we have all different measures, different techniques to fight against this virus. So I have confidence to all the people around the world. We are going to win this war very quick. And because we have so many innovative ways to fight against this unseen enemy, the coronavirus. That's for my video today, and I wish to see you in my next video. Bye.